Hey everyone, happy Monday, Runday. Welcome back to the training room for an awesome live session today. Playing around with some different camera angles today, and I don't know if I like this angle or not. Everyone is having a great day. What is this? This is a live stream. So that's what this would be. Let me actually switch this up a little bit. Just play around with some different angles here and trying to get things to work for us. So I'm actually going to set the tripod back up. So hopefully you guys are having a great night. Everyone's stopping in. I know I set it to 8:30 just in case you'd have tech problems, but so far everything is going pretty well. So everyone's stopping in. Hopefully you're having a great night. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. We'll just wait for some more people to come in. Yeah, I was going to say it's a live stream. Almost on time. Oh, here, let me fix this camera up. I got the little clip here. I'm going to put you guys back on the tripod. Trying some different stuff here, guys. Give me 1 second here. How professional, right? Changing stuff around the last minute. I think I'm just getting too much backlighting from my computer screen. 1 second, guys. Hey, North Penn, how's it going? There we go. Flip this in there. And we're back. All right. There we go, guys. Much better. Yeah, look at that. The lighting was just off. I was trying to do the camera over top the computer thing. Did not look right. This is much better. This is home to me. This is what we do. Monday Runday Live. So got some people coming in. 16 people already, guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. Sharing your Monday night with me. It means the world. And tomorrow we have election day. Big day for everyone. And I'm off tomorrow, so we can go a little bit later today. Well, we'll see. Probably like 10. Well, probably just go to 10:30. We'll have to see how things go, guys. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Yes, 475 is fixed. I have coffee, too. It's been a very good night so far. My hair's looking decent. What do you think, guys? How's the hair? Thumbs up, thumbs down on the hair? What's up, Jub? But, yeah, also North Penn Valley. Hopefully you're having a great night. We also have Brian Cahill stopping in. Alex, the Canadian Pacific, welcome. Welcome to the channel. Anyone new that's stopping in, welcome, guys, to the channel. This is the Monday Run stream that we do. Monday Runday Live is our live stream. I'm losing words tonight. And that usually happens, too, on these. Adult Beverage Monday. No, not today. Richard Rofran has a camera overlooking the Western Maryland. Yes, it does. I've been checking into that, too. It's been really cool, guys. Checking out the old Western Maryland. What's up, Steve? How's it going? Darren Hendricks, how's it going? Leah River Sub, hey. Anyone else I missed? Nomads, how's it going? There's Tom. Got lots of people in here. So everyone, hopefully you're having a great night. It's been not too crazy today. It's just kind of odd. Hopefully you guys are running into the same problems I'm having with traveling home in the dark from work. I was not used to that at all. That was today. I was like, man, it's dark out here. What happened? So, yeah. So it's been really dark out. Nothing more to say about that. I just walked outside. I was like, wow, it's dark. I'm not used to this. So, at 4:30, yeah. Spent much today watching Virtual Railfan Strasbourg Paradise Cams monitor while working on the other. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 475 is back. Yeah, the Gilbert News. She's right here. The Gilbert News station will be lit this week. We're going to get that up and rolling. Last week I had some setbacks with just things in life going on. I could not get up here to film. We did film 425 this weekend. And if you guys haven't catch that video, definitely check it out. It's a lot of fun. Ready in Northern 425. We call it the Blue Beauty, the Double B, and also Blue Thunder. I heard people calling that, rail fanners, calling it the Blue Thunder, which I like. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's pretty awesome. Dark at 4 a.m. Yep. The TPC. Yes, Tom, thank you so much. I switched tracks, guys. So anyone that's familiar with Lionel, Command Control, Cab 1 stuff here, basically what I had going was a Power Master on track 1. a TPC on track 2, which excluded all of my MTH PS1 Protosound 1. So anyone in here that's new or new to the hobby, basically we're talking about our command. The TPC is a newer version of a Power Master, pretty much in layman's terms. And basically the TPC allows Protosound 1 sounds to operate correctly compared to the Power Master did not. So I turn on the E33, which is in front of us here. There we go. Got the big E33 right there. The sounds are cut off with the Power Master, so I switched tracks. So we did that right before the stream. I took the power out and all that. So call it the Blue Streak. Yeah, that's cool. Building you showed us was American Flyer. Yeah. Say, what's blinking? It's like blinking purple and blue and purple and back to blue. It's crazy. We turn the screen brightness is all the way up too. So the camera is just doing its thing, guys. No worries. We got 27 people in here. There we go. Made ribs this weekend. That sounds fantastic. I love ribs. I love food. No, obviously, I love food, but it's all good. 12:29. What's that? So we got big news on the channel this week for anyone stopping in. So I'm going to tell you guys right away. So this Thursday, I will be doing a live stream with my good friend and fellow hobbyist, Zach from Country Bunker Trains. That live stream will be Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss it, guys. It's going to be a heck of a time. There will be kind of like a really cool laid-back live stream. We have an itinerary planned, but most of it involves having some adult beverages and Q&A session, just basic questions back and forth. And it's going to be a really cool live stream. We're going to run some pieces. It's going to be awesome. Zach's a good friend of mine, and he's such a I don't know how to explain it. He's such a good friend. He's helped me out with this layout. He actually gave me a TPC to run trains on this layout. So without him, we would not have a track 2 up here in the studio. And he's just been a really good friend to talk to and, just hang out. Unfortunately, he is several hundred miles away in Florida, living it up. But we're going to try to get him up here one day up to PA. But the live stream will be Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just him and I hanging out, shooting the wind, and putting some shots back, I'm sure. We'll see what happens. But I'll do an official community post tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll do an official community post, and it's going to be awesome. We're actually trying out some new YouTube software that YouTube just put out this new software. You can go live with others on the mobile. So I have to use the phone for the live stream, which you guys don't mind. You guys actually tell me all the time the phone looks and sounds better than what we're doing here. So no worries with that, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Just Zach and I hanging out, running trains up here in the studio. He'll be down in his studio or his train room and running trains as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. But he is he's been wanting to do this for a while, and we just finally stick a fork in it. It's like, we got to get this live stream done. So hopefully this also opens up other opportunities on the channel for live streams with other of my friends in the hobby, and we'll have to see. A welcome edition. What's up, Randy? How's it going? Match shot for shot. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Like I say, he's a good friend, and he's got a lot of cool stuff going on his layout. Anyone who doesn't know his channel, a lot of you guys probably do know Zach's channel, Country Bunker Trains, but he is building. Well, he's always had 2 layouts, but he's rebuilding his second layout. And by the time he's probably done building that, he's probably going to rebuild his first layout back and forth. That's how we are in this hobby. This is my third layout up here. So this is it. I'm not hating this time change. Apology. That's how I feel too. So I got coffee in the Old Bay mug right here. Good old glass mug. But guys, it's going to be awesome. So tune in for that. It's the big news. Then also other news on the channel. This week I will be at Strasbourg to film 611 on Friday. So that video is going to like Friday night. I'm going to get on like ASAP, and we're going to probably edit. I'll probably edit that video in Strasbourg and get it up on the net before I'm even home, just to get that video out there. So guys, we'll have 611. It's a jam-packed week of all kinds of great content here. Hey, Chris, how's it going? The time change does suck. I agree. It's really throwing me back. It's messing everything up. We'll have to see. Mike's harder strawberry and pineapple. Oh my gosh. I'll probably just be doing shots of moonshine, you know. I don't know what he'll be drinking. Probably I don't know. We'll have to see. You know, it's like totally throwing off my diet. Like I've been going to the gym. So tonight it sucks. Monday nights I can't really go to the gym. They close at midnight. So when I get off the stream here, I'm like literally at a time to go to the gym because it's about 25 minutes away. So like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, I'm at the gym usually. So we'll have to see. Hey, George, what's up? George, I put up some shorts of the Camelback because 425, we rode that on Saturday. They threw a C&J 3-chime whistle. And I was like, man, that whistle sounds really familiar. And I did a bunch of shorts. It sounds awesome. Thank you so much. I run that engine religiously up here. I just love the just everything about it, the chugging, the smoke. It's a lot of fun. So, but yeah, that was awesome. It's kind of like a therapy engine. If I just need to like calm down, run a train, I'll just crank up the old remote right here and let it rip. Between that engine and the Decapod. The Decapod's like my daily driver now up here. It's like whenever I need whenever I just need to get away from things, I'm like, I'm gonna fire up the Decapod. It's always at the siding too. What's up, Andrew S? How's it going? Where is it? There it is. There's Deca. She doesn't fit in the car shop because the radio antenna, but I've got it pushed back as far as it will go. But no, that's like my crank her up engine, just get away from things. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think these are all the Conrail cars that I own. Minus like some overstamp 027. These are all the scale Conrail cars that I own going around today. And the train actually, the engine's in front of me here, and the Caboose is, so it's like, I don't know, more than half. If I had any more cars, it'd be like head to tail the whole time. What's up, Brian Rock? How's it going? Hey, John. Good evening. Nice mug. I bought an Old Bay bow tie in Annapolis. Very cool. Here you go. Cheers. And I think we got this from the Old Bay store at the Harbor Place years ago. I wouldn't even set foot in Harbor Place now. I'm kind of afraid. I'm a big chicken to go down to Baltimore City. But when I lived in Baltimore City, we were always at Harbor Place and stuff as kids. So we picked this up. It was a Christmas gift before college. About 6 years ago. This is my second one. The first one we had is from Harbor Place. This is a gift. So we'll see. See how long this one lasts. What's up, Adam? How's it going? Yeah, Strasbourg Rail Fanner. Yes, I did. Pretty sweet, right? Yeah, it's other big news, guys. 475 is back. She looks like Frankenstein's monster with her scars on the shield, the battle shield. But she's back running, which is important. It's pretty cool. Love the ES44 804. I'll be buying one. That's too cool. Old Bay goes on everything. It can. I don't know if it should, but it can go on everything. No, I actually the Subway at my work, they have Old Bay, and I always get like Old Bay on my sandwiches. It's pretty cool. They get a steak sub with the Chipotle sauce and then add Old Bay. It's like real nice. Doing good, Adam. Just hanging in there. Every day another nickel or another penny. It feels like it looks chunky. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up? There's a question. I bought a new Lino Lion Chief U36B. For some reason, it's running conventional. It's not supposed to do that. I'm wondering if you can give me some pointers. Um, Check your switches on the bottom. That's the first thing with those. Check your batteries and your remote. But most likely the switches on the bottom might be stuck. But make sure it's in, I guess it'd be CMD or command. That might work. What's up, Greg T? It um, might have been 7:30 if you're in a different time zone. I always do this at 8:30. No worries, you didn't miss a whole lot. It's a different whistle now. The YouTuber named Rail or Fan Railer has his own Southern Pacific 6 chime that was on 475 for a while. Now it's not there. That's very cool. Stream is lagging. Everything looks decent up here. What's up, Harry? Thanks for tuning in. Guys, Harry has been destroying his layout and rebuilding it. It looks immaculate. So make sure to check in Harry's channel and also Train Shop Weekly, the bi-weekly show of Henning's Trains. Check that out, too. It's a lot of fun. I'm an hour behind you. Yep, that would be 7:30 for sure. Yeah, actually, let's see. Same here, lagging with sound. It could just be a glitch with the fan I'm running too. If it gets really bad, guys, I might just switch the phone. I don't want to do that. This is like... Give me 1 second here. Yeah, it could be doing that because of the fan that I'm running. Just give me a second here. It's actually quite warm up here. We had temperatures up into like the mid 70s. What's up, Wesley? Hey, long time no see, right? Doing some work on the layout tonight. Very cool. Uh-oh, we have a visitor. Come here. Come here. People want to see you. I think Chessie's up here. Yep, there she is. Don't lay down in that. Oh, man. She just laid down in my box of, like, scenery stuff. Crown Royal released a new flavor, salted caramel. That sounds great. Walt is doing some work on it tonight as well. Oh, Walt's not going to like what I'm running tonight. I got a whole train of Conrail stuff. But just to cheer Walt up, here we go. It's my Reading car. Yep, anthracite. There you go. Reading Lines, anthracite car. Just to cheer Walt up. But I'm sorry I'm running a Conrail train. Well, I'm not sorry, but sorry for him. No hard feelings. I need to buy more Reading stuff, especially riding the Reading and Northern. You know, I love their logos, and the routes are just beautiful. So, yeah, I like Reading. Plus, I'm wearing a PRR shirt. Can't get too mad at me. I only have those Reading, the Baby Alcos. They're pretty cool. I got to do a review on those still. Just a really cheap review, quick and cheap review. Now Chessie's getting into stuff. Come here. Come on over. Nope, she's going downstairs. She's like, I had enough. She might be back later. Conrail 8 Reading. Well, it's all good. I mean, hey, look, all my favorite railroads are dead. So it's just how it was and how it is now. So they can't get any worse. I mean, Pennsylvania's been gone since the 60s, and was at Cherry Crest Adventure Farm Saturday and saw 8990 running. Also able to ride 6:11, 12:30 the train on Friday because I'll be there. Very cool. Yeah, that's another thing, guys. So I'll be at Strasburg on Friday because I'm off work. Why not? I'll be there to film. If I see you guys there, it'd be awesome. But we'll see. We'll see. No, not salted caramel. Better than pumpkin. Pumpkin Crown Royal. Yikes. That sounds kind of gross. I don't get this pumpkin phase. I'm off school Friday because a parent teacher conference. Oh, shot of salted apple and then fire. Yeah, I've heard of that before. Oh, Dockman and Walt always going at each other. I'll stay out of that battle. I'll stay out. But we are going to run some Conrail tonight just for fun. So basically, I switched my Crown Peach. Is the best. Yeah. Yeah, I like my coconut and peach vodkas. There you go. Or not vodkas, rum. I love rum. What happened to all the rum? where's the rum gone? Vanilla rum's good too, but I like coconut vanilla rum, peach rum. It's pretty cool. Crown Apple's the best. Not a huge apple guy, but I could see that. Friday's Veterans Day. We should all never forget our veterans. Never forget. Nope. No, that's why I have my American flag in the park. I'm a patriot, so I love my Americana. That's why I got the Lionel. I found this. I love it. This Lionel American trains. It says like built tough at the bottom. And it says, and I've got another sign over there. It says like Lionel trains, big rugged trains. What's up, Dave? Paper houses you showed in your last video might be built right. You can find some on eBay similar to yours. Oh man, I'll have to check into that. Yes, rum and coke. Yeah, guys, it's actually I have this Railfan Park. So I wanted to have an American flag on the layout, and as a flag should be, even in the dark, it should be always illuminated. So I put LEDs, red, white, and blue LEDs to kind of give it a better effect. Which, yep, they're lit. So if you turn off all the lights here, give me a second, guys. Go Navy. Yeah, my grandfather was, well, I had lots of veterans in my family. They fought in foreign wars, and I basically made a Railfan Park to kind of honor them once all the lights turn off here. And let's see. Get the other light off. And you guys will see the red, white, and blue. And we'll turn this one to blue. So there you go. Got red, white, and blue. So I did that to honor my my grandparents, my great uncles that gave everything that I could never do. And there you go. Walt says it's great that you have a Reading shirt on. I actually have a PRR shirt on tonight. I can't, you know what? I got to find a Reading shirt. I've been looking for one. The coolest one I found was the Monopoly sign. It says like Reading Lines or something, or Reading Railroad. I love that shirt. But I definitely want to get some more Reading stuff up here. And it's part of the plan. At least I have a T1, right? I got the Chessie Special, which I was looking for a very long time. But yeah, I am looking for more Reading stuff, of course. I have a Reading Caboose. Oh, Walt will like that. Here, let me turn this light back on. Got to get the signal back on my lights here from the Bluetooth. Yes, thank you to all the veterans here tonight. Even service members, reserve, all of that. You guys went through it, It's a commitment. You never know when you'll get called in. Uh-oh. So there's the full light up here. So here, guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to grab the Reading Caboose. All right. This is for Walt. There you go. Does this satisfy all the Reading fans out there? It's my scale K-line smoking Reading Caboose. There you go. It's a Vision Line Caboose equivalent. But this is probably the nicest caboose in my collection right here. So that has to satisfy. There you go. And this is the only appropriate time for another man to say nice caboose to another man. I'm just joking with you guys. This is yeah, this is one of my favorites. It's got all the separately applied detail, all that stuff. Little crew figurine up top, all that stuff. So pretty cool. It's a fun runner. It does not have the TMCC button on the bottom, so I have to run this with the smoke off if I'm running it command mode. But you can put a resistor in. I'm not messing with that. I'm just running it for fun. Smoking PRR caboose. Work caboose. Very cool. Navy, uncle were in the Army. Very cool. He said awesome. There you go. So that satisfies that. Yeah, actually, I bought I have another caboose in the same series, a nickel plate. There's a nickel plate, an Erie, and then the Redding. They're all the Vision Line cabooses from K Line, like real late K Line. And then I've got, where is it? I think it's on my desk. Got the PRR Vision Line equivalent radio tower caboose or radio caboose with the antennas on it. Those are awesome. Those are earlier K Line, and I think these are K Line by Lionel. The ones my friend has, actually, Zach Country Bunker just bought one. It has the TMCC switch underneath, which really helps with smoking and stuff. Sound is still breaking up. Looks great. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll like I said, this app was just rebuilt. YouTube just updated all the apps and such. So we'll see how it goes. But I think it might have something to do with the fan up here. Just like a little bit more you're learning, Walt. Uh-oh. No, like I said, I need more Redding stuff. I'd like to get some Redding and Northern stuff for sure, because after riding on their trains, and I know a couple places that sell their diesels for a decent price, but I would like to get some more Redding stuff as well. So I'd like to get a plain T1, just not chassis special, not the Emancipation or whatever. We the People. I don't want any of the special side. I just want a plain old T1, maybe 2124, I believe, or 2101 or 2100 would be really cool, or 2102, of course. But you need some MPA. Yes, I do. It's crazy. I actually traced the Mappa today at lunch at work, and I found out it goes under a road I drive on like every day. I had no idea. It's like crazy. If I go into York, it crosses right under 83, and the tracks are still, I don't know, like 40% there. So it's pretty crazy. What's up, Pennsylvania Rail fan? How's it going? Finally found a sweet B&M MTH caboose. It took a while. Yeah, I don't even have B&M. I think I have. No, I don't have any B&M. I've got the B&M GP9 right here. I forgot to shelve this the other day, but this is my 2359. Hey, Adventures with Lark. How's it going? Doing all right. Thanks for getting back to me about the advice over YouTube. No, not a problem. If you ever need anything, just send a message. Don't hesitate. I'm here to help. We're all in the same ship together. So there you go. Rocking out, trying to finish the shed. There you go. Like I said, try to film as much as you can, especially of the building process. That's really interesting. Darren, what's up? Do you have any Canadian rolling stock? I do. I don't have a lot. I'm not a huge collector of Canadian railroads, but I do have the Maple Leaf set, which is a SD9. I think it's an SD9, and it came with a hopper, the caboose. I know it's got the beaver, the beaver caboose. Shoot, what else does it come with? There's a tanker in there. I think it's it's an NPC set. I've got some British Columbia cars too. I have British Columbia box car, a double door, and then British Columbia tanker. I found something else. I know. Let's see. Yep, here it is. Here you go. This is the set, the Maple Leaf set, Caboose. It's got the Beaver Canadian Pacific on it. I really like this set. It's a really nice set. It's NPC. It's pretty light. But yeah, it also, it came with a covered hopper. I'm thinking all these cars, shoot, what else? I think that's pretty much it. I know it came with a lot of cars. The engine could almost it's so funny. These NPC sets, and any guys coming in that aren't like huge Lionel fans, NPC, like the era right after the post-war, there's some really interesting stuff. There's some interesting bad stuff that came out of it. Not all of it's bad. Like I have a lot of scale or standard O cars from the NPC era, and they're decent cars. So they'll fit with anything scale now. They're kind of bulky. They look really nice. But like you get into the traditional scale, some of the sets, they've come out with these beautiful sets with traditional scale trains, and they would just not have enough pulling power to haul the set around the 027 or whatever track it came with. I always thought it was so fun. So this set, the SD9 can haul these, but the I have the chassis. I don't want to call it chassis special, but I think it's like the chassis system. I don't know what it's called. A lot of you guys might be able to know, but it's the U36 or the U33. I think it's a U36C with I think it's it came with the radioactive car, the chassis Western Maryland Caboose, the Western Maryland reefer car. What else? Sitco tanker, and I think it came with the chassis crane, the little hand-operated crane car, which is somewhere in this mess in here, and some other stuff. But those sets are fun. They're somewhat sought after because a lot of you guys that are older might have had those as kids growing up. Not too much older. I mean, like if you're in your 40s or 50s, you might have seen them as a kiddo. We're all big kids here. It doesn't matter. But those chassis special sets are pretty cool. But the Maple Leaf is cool. They also had like the Crescent set and some other, the Blue Comet. You get into the Sound of Steam like someone mentioned earlier. So some really cool sets from the NPC era. I'm just not a huge NPC collector. I've got a lot of NPC cars that were given to me, but some of them are better than others. But I'm not a huge fan of like the stuff right after the post-war era. It was kind of interesting. Like my first diesel ever. My first ever diesel was a switcher. It's a Sioux line. It had a toggle reverse switch. I think it's from like 1960. 67 or 68 or 69, right before that whole NPC, takeoff of all these different sets. It's a decent runner. It's not the best. It's not the worst. My dad rewired the whole thing, and it was my first. And the couplers don't even open up. They're like molded couplers. I did a review on it. If you guys are interested in checking it out, look under the review tab under playlists. You'll find it in there somewhere. But it was a fun engine, but it was very bare bones. It wasn't like a post-war, 624. You get, electro couplers, the Pullmore style motor with the, the magna traction, the dual lights, and all the detail, the decals, separately applied grab irons, the horn, the bell were all metal. You don't get that stuff the bell was plastic, but the horn was metal. This set, everything was plastic, What's up, KR Trains? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping in. Greg T, I'm waiting for an email. That's probably the start email. It's going to happen. Let me check for you guys live on the web. We shall see. See what we get, and nothing. Nope. So I'm hoping this. Um, I heard from someone that. Oh, here goes the stream. Here, hold up. Got a glitch here. There we go. So I heard that pretty much what might be going on is that they're going to send out like a mass email to all the new candidates for the start date, where to go, what to do if you need a room, and all that stuff. So that's what I'm waiting on. That's what I'm thinking is happening. So far everything's good. And I heard from many of my friends if something was wrong, you would have already heard like we don't want you here. So should be looking up, but it's still scary. I'm still waiting for that email right there. NPC era. There you go. NPC is great for what it is, both cheap and craft better stuff. Oh God, love both. Although some just useless. Some of it's fun, like the activated cars, my circus train. Shoot, what else? The radioactive car is still worth a fortune. Like if you see them at a show, they're like $150. A fortune for a car, in my opinion. Some of the cars are really nice. I do like the bay window Caboose. It's a really nice touch. The I don't like the sound of NPC because I can't get them to quiet down. Like compared to my post-war collection, all my engines run pretty silent, other than like the thud, just the weight and the mass moving down the track. But it's my only complaint with NPC conventional is that you just can't quiet it down. And it's also kind of hard to find parts for diesels. You don't really find a lot of dead diesel parts. I think kids back then probably just threw them away. Compared to post-war, and pre-war, there's a lot of post and pre-war parts remanufactured and floating out there compared to like some of the NPC stuff I have that needs parts. It's been impossible to find. I have to find like a whole engine that's all goofed up, maybe like in a basement or a fire or something, then to get parts for motors and stuff. Really encouraging, Dick. Good to know. Thank you so much. The set is a 1070 Royal Limited 1980 Chessie U36B. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's the set. Yeah, I got the Caboose here. All the cars are stashed under the layout. It's a good, decent looking set. But the problem is the little diesel it came with, it can't really pull all the cars it came with. Like I've tried everything, guys. I know it has traction tires, and the tires are what 40 whatever years old, but still, when I got the set, it never really ran. It was like new in a box. I had to rewire the thing. The guy I got them from kind of goofed with it a little bit, so I had to rewire the entire locomotive. The lights were broken, so yeah, it just didn't have a lot of hours on it. I don't know if someone was trying to use it for parts, but I still have it. But it does not have enough oomph to move all the cars it came with, unfortunately. Someone mentioned billboard cars. I love those cars. I do have a lot of NPC reefers that are traditional scale. They're somewhat weathered, like ball glass, meat packing, Seagrams, all that stuff. Really cool looking cars. Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, I'm hoping, man. God, living on a prayer, right? What's up, John? John, how's it going? Welcome. Add weight. Yeah. I've tried that. With those cars, I don't know, or those engines. I just like looking at them at this point. I've run the cars with other engines when I do run traditional stuff up here. I honestly just prefer. It sounds horrible. I prefer like Rail King over some of the NPC cars just because the trucks run so nice and everything. My wife bought for her 10th wedding anniversary 1986 Lionel 6200 steam turbine set and cars. Engine is a great puller. Bought her a diamond ring. There you go. I got the better present. Yeah, probably. Can't do much with a diamond ring. It's all good. I'm a fan of any of the chassis pieces from the NPC era. Yeah, I've got some, like these cars are fun. This is from 74. It's just the plastic trucks. with my layout up here with the wider turns, these are fine. They don't really get the string line effect. Hey, thanks, Adam. Thank you so much. This is a fun one. I bought this on eBay a while ago. And then someone added weight to this car, but this is another one for progress. I love the decals on here. And then, running these together, there's just a lot of fun. What else? Oh, this one's a little bit different, guys. So this is a, oops, that's falling apart for some reason. This is another radioactive car. It says 1994. So kind of like at the end of that whole period there. But this is a lot of fun. This actually works on, where is it? I think there's a roller pickup under here that activates this car. They don't really blink like the traditional car would blink. I'm not sure how it works, but this is like a later version of it. What's up, the Rambles? Love your channel. Thank you so much. Thanks for stopping in. Did you get your lotto tickets? No. I don't have money to play with the lottery. Are you kidding me? I was going to say paying my bills is enough of a lottery chance these days. Oh, man. And now that I think about it, too, I have a bunch of NPC moving cars. Like I've got the fish tank rebuilt car. The circus cars are fun. Like I've got one, the clowns come up and chase each other. One is the, it's a giraffe that pokes its head out. I think we showed you guys that last week. What else? Yeah, it's pretty much, I also have the hydraulic lift car somewhere in this like house. We'll have to do a review on that because I have the car somewhere in this mess of cars. It's a chassis. It's a silver chassis car, or is it being? I think it's a silver chassis car. It's called the hydraulic lift car, and it has like this lift. Then there's a gantry oh my gosh, it's a bridge signal, and there's a guy on top, and it's like a cop chasing a robber every time he goes through the circle, and it picks him up off the track. You have to use, I think, you got to get the height right. It's a really finicky accessory, but I do have it. It's in a box somewhere in the studio. I just like the car that came out of the set. I didn't want to mess with the set entirely, but we'll have to do a review on that. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I've had it for like 2 years, haven't unboxed it. Hey, thanks, Kid Yo. Let's see. William, how's it going? Sorry I'm late. Hello, everyone. Oh, no such thing as being late on this channel. It's all good. No worries. Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. 611. So, guys, that is part of the big news I've been mentioning throughout the channel, or the live stream, not the channel. Saturday, I was originally planning to go check her out. I will be there Friday, nice and early. Check out 611. But, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's going to be Friday, be outside. Hopefully it's not raining too hard. It is planning on raining this weekend, which is fantastic, right? Hey, Steven. What's that? Steven Parton, how's it going? Awesome channel and trains. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys have been a lot of fun. These live streams have been excellent. And I am hoping if the Amtrak stuff, works out, I am hoping I should be able to stream at least once in a while. I'll let you guys know, but it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, thank you guys for all the kind words tonight, and it's been awesome. Putting a train on the layout. What you running? Username 661. What are you running tonight? Sorry, I don't have words right now. Still can't wait to see Nick have an adult beverage. That will be Thursday. So guys, Thursday night I will be streaming live with Country Bunker through the interwebs. He's going to be coming in to the live stream here on Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's the other big news we had. It's going to be a lot of fun. Enjoyed your clips last week. Thank you so much. Rail King, Union Pacific SD70 Ace. I have one of those too. Yeah, aren't those awesome? Got it as a Christmas present. A good one. It looks, sounds awesome. A lot of you got the ditch lights. If it's the one that I have, if it's a PS2, a way better horn. Oh, PS3. Okay. Yeah, mine's PS2. So yeah, it's got a really deep sounding horn. It's got like a bass. It's pretty cool. 1988 18201 SD40 is a good runner. Beginning LTI era. Oh, LTIs are awesome. MTH has awesome sounds. Yeah, we're actually going to run some stuff soon. We're going to run. We got 58 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. We're going to run some cool stuff. So tonight we'll run at 9 o'clock. 9 on the clock. We'll run. I've got my little 040 somewhere up here. It's right in front of the camera. My K-Line TMCC 040. We'll run that a couple times. Then on track 1, we finally have the Conrail stuff set up. Now, this is the E33. I bought at York last year. There she is. Full scale E33. She is a beast. I love it. Let me move this O's cup. There we go. And this engine is a Protosound 1. And like I said earlier in the stream, I had a TPC up here. And then I also have a Power Master. The Power Master did not like working with the PS1 stuff. Everything was grounded and wired up correctly. Everything on here, on my layout, is in phase because I have these awesome crossing gates behind me. I'll show you guys. These guys right here, right next to the hair right here, these guys are in phase. So when the cars enter the block, the signals go off, basically providing ground to the circuit. So if it wasn't in phase, I'd be flipping breakers right now. So that's in phase. Everything's good. Everything's good to roll. Yeah, Zach's gonna be streaming. We'll be streaming Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll put out a community post tomorrow afternoon, and it's gonna be awesome. We've been planning this out for a couple weeks now, and it's I told him, I said, man, if this Amtrak thing falls, or not, you guys know what I mean. If everything goes right, to do a live stream, like during the week and stuff, we never know what the schedule could be. But yep, got the E33, got one MTH steam engine. They're sweet, aren't they? I agree. MTH does have some good sounds. Pre-ordering the Atlas OP42, so I can't wait to hear the sounds on that. Sweet. What's up, Lewis? How's it going? Stopping in for a bit. Welcome. So yeah, we got the E33, and then the little engine that is right here. Oh yeah, there she is. The little 040 from K-Line. I'm gonna do a review on this pretty soon. Pretty sweet little engine, and just has a lot of detail. It's got TMCC, great sounds and everything. Smokes, talks back and forth. It's just a really cool runner. So we'll get these guys running at 9 o'clock, everyone. So yep, got some other diesels and stuff we can run tonight that are back here. We can run my SD70 Ace with the Conrail stuff. It's going to look kind of goofy, but I know trains are trains. We're just having fun. Don't have to be correct up here, We run semi-scale with scale, all that fun stuff. But yeah, it's been awesome. It's going to be a crazy week. We're off tomorrow, so I get some time to film. And then I'm off Friday, so we'll be at Strasbourg. It's going to be awesome, guys. But let's see. What is your favorite train that you have? Oh, geez. Oh, you guys always ask me this question, and always it takes me off guard here. So, shoot. Okay, so my favorite. All right, I'll give you one from each era. Does that work? Kia Forte. I do all of them. No, not all of them. Like some of my trains have attitudes and personalities. Hold up, guys. We got a glitch on the internet here. Give me a second. There we go. Sorry, guys. We had a blip in the internet for a second. It was telling me like stream unstable. Okay. My favorite pre-war, well, I'll go early here. Pre-war train in my collection at the time, right now, is, oh God, I would say my first 1688. My dad, um, my dad bought it for me, and we stripped it down, and I got it working, and I repainted it too. So that engine is my favorite pre-war. You'll see that during Christmas time. I run pre-war stuff around Christmas, get that traditional Christmas feeling with the classic trains that we all grew up on and saw. So yeah, 1688, which is a K4S. It's a 242 wheel arrangement, but it's a K4 streamline from 19. Oh God, 30. I'm gonna get this wrong, and you guys are gonna get ticked off. I think they built them from 34 or 37 to like 42 or 33 to 41 in that time span. There's a lot of different variations. They made the 1688, then they made the Lionel Jr., then they also made a 1688E, then they also made a 1668E, and then a 1668. So my favorite's the 88, which is the 4, or no, it's a 242. The 1668 is a 262. So I rebuilt all those. I have about 14 of those variations. So I think I have every variation, give or take a few missing. And basically Lionel moved the E unit around. So it'd be up front or in the back or in the middle. It was nuts. So I rebuilt a bunch of them. They're a lot of fun. My favorite post-war engine is my 2025 that I bought not too long ago. It's got the silver stack, the original rubber stamping. It's my favorite. It's the first engine I think I bought when I bought the house here. So that's my favorite post-war right there. Then my favorite MPC engine, I don't really have one. My favorite modern locomotive. Shoot, I don't really have one of those either, because I would say like probably the Decapod, because I fixed it up and got it working. So we'll see. I think the modern favorite right now is the Decapod, just because I was able to fix it and get it working. And it's my daily driver up here in the studio. Favorite pre-war is a 402 standard gauge. Oh, there you go. Favorite O is 700. Oh, of course. The 700E, of course, man. That's awesome. Yeah, that engine's unbelievable. It's amazing. You really know your pre-war steam engines? No, I don't. Harry does. He knows. He's the encyclopedia of everything of train related. Gonna take care of some stuff. Be back in 20. No worries at all. But yeah, I it's crazy, guys. So the story, I know we're almost at 9:00 here, or we are at 9. Let me see. Or at 8:59. What's this do? Yeah, 8:59. Give me a second here. So the story behind the 1688. I will tell you guys this story, then we will run trains, I promise. At my parents' house, the first house we had growing up as a kiddo, we had a 4x8 platform in the basement, and it was only about 2.5 feet high. And you guys are probably thinking, Nick, why is your layout so short? Well, we were tiny, and my dad said, we want to lay out so you guys can run trains and enjoy them and see everything. So when we'd sit down in the chair, it'd be about knee height or so nowadays. Pretty cool, right? So we had this big dog. His name was Alex, and he was this giant yellow lab. So he would sit watch with us, and he wasn't the friendliest dog. He didn't really like he didn't really like us as kiddos because we were tormenting them. And whatever. So we ran pre-war stuff. My first set ever with my dad was a 248 with two red coaches with the red 248 locomotive. That was my dad's. That was my great-grandfather's. He bought for my grandfather back in the 20s. So we ran that as kids. Then later on, we actually had a 242. That was my dad's growing up. That was an all-plastic engine from the late 60s or early 60s. I think 60, 63, 65, somewhere in there. We ran that as well. So one day we're running the 1688, which is my great uncle's, with had a Baby Ruth car, a hopper car, green hopper, a Sunoco tanker, and what else did it have? There's one more car I'm missing out of the set. I think, well, it had a Caboose. It had a New York Central Caboose with a PRR engine. So guess what? My big dog, Alex, had this long nose, and he sat his face on the layout on the track. Well, here, let me grab one. This is a 1688. And this is a 1688E. And underneath, it's got the special places Lionel 027. Real fancy, right? So you guys can see this engine's streamlined. Well, his nose sat on the track like this, and there goes the engine on a concrete floor. This is called gunmetal. It's an alloy of zinc, lead, and some other fancy metals that Lionel made specially for these, so they could crank these out real quick. And then also they're conductive. So there's a clip underneath the front for the headlight. So this is all grounded. The shell's ground. The center pickups are hot. So this engine hit the ground. We had 031 turns. And this shattered like ceramic into like 1,000 pieces on the floor. It sounded like a gunshot when it hit the floor. So the story behind that, we actually had all the pieces trying to fix one and get one together, but we could never find the parts up until recently. And that's why I fell in love with the 1688. It was my whole life's dream to get one working. We'd always see them at shows and parts. And the E unit, which is your reverse unit right here, would either be too far up here or in the middle or in the back, never like anywhere. So this one's in the middle, but the one we needed had the E unit up front, which is kind of weird. And then these all mount differently in things. There's about, like I said, 6 variations of these, give or take. So Alex destroyed my 1688, my favorite train ever, my great uncle's train. And that's the story of the 1688. So that is part of my folklore of my life. Excuse me. And the cars were fine. That's funny. The cars, actually, I don't think the tender was attached. The cars were also attached, but the cars detached as it flew on the floor. So the cars were still on the layout. The engine was the only thing that unclipped from the tender and fell onto the concrete. So the cars are actually in pristine condition. I don't have them here. I have another set of 1688 cars, which is the Baby Ruth, the Sunoco, and actually the other set had a shell tanker, which is really cool. It's orange with lithographs all over it. But anyways, guys, enough of me talking. Let's run some trains here. So get you guys turned around to the yard. So we'll fire up. Let's get the Conrail fired up. It's going to get pretty loud up here. Anyone new to the stream? As you guys know, running trains, it can get pretty loud. But this is my Conrail train of the evening here. Yeah, enough of you talking. Oh, well, thanks. Here we go. Yes, Railfan Roger had hit the concrete floor. So we have a whole train of Conrail tonight. Yeah. Track 1, is rolling. Now track 2, we're going to hook up our Pennsylvania 040. This is just running a bunch of Pennsylvania area railroads. Just kind of mixing it up tonight. New Haven HO version of that Conrail. Yeah, John. So the let me turn this down. So the E33s actually have a really vast history. The E33 started out as a Virginian unit. So the Virginian down in the southern United States or mid-south. And then eventually they went to the N&W, Norfolk Western. The Norfolk Western did not want to continue electrifying their tracks. So what happened was they actually turned a couple, I think 1 or 2, into a yard slug. So just using a diesel to power up. It didn't work out. So they ended up selling, I think, all 14 or 16 E33s to the New Haven Railroad for like $130,000 for the lot of them. And then the New Haven actually got acquired by Conrail, and they were Conrail till the end, really. It's a Pertusan 1 from MTH. It's just conventional. It's a good little runner. Got you guys over there in the other corner. There we go. Not a bad view at all. Get you guys a little bit lower here. Man, this 040 is super loud. Listen to this thing. I usually turn her down. This engine works perfectly with the TMCC. It just has great control to it. Doesn't like to take off or anything like that. I don't know if it has speed control or not, but it does maintain speed for the most part. The Conrail does not have any speed control, but actually it might. It's like a later PS1 model. I have Lionel SD60 Conrail. Very cool. The fire was full, but out it would No. This one for this engine was 054. It's a full scale wreck. Now the Lion Chief Plus rectifiers They look kind of goofy, but they would work on 031. Telling Dockman you're running his consist. Uh-oh. Well, you know, it's funny. So Dockman was actually after one of my cars here. It's the blue, I think it was the blue coal hopper right there in the center of your screen right about now. And then this covered hopper coming up, the all blue covered hopper. I think he was after that one too. That one right there. Dockman's like, oh no, I need that car. He's like, you don't need that car. I'll take it from you. I was like, nope. Hey, Lois, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Good one. Yeah, he was like, oh man, I need that. He's like, I think I need one of those. I was like, no, you don't. I'm actually running the modern sound car right here. That Penn Central is one of the Lionel sound cars that just came out. It's all right. It's got the coupler issue, but it's all right. It works. Now, something that would run on 027 is this little 040. Lionel have a good quality control of your freight cars channel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this Penn Central car, I had a bunch of issues with it. I called Lionel about it, and Lionel said they knew about the problems. They're like, we'd like to recall it. And I was like, nah, I want to use my car. What's up, Rob 412? How's it going, brother? Yeah, they do have some quality control. That gondola, the Mega Gon, as I call it, I think it's a 68-foot ore gondola. That's one of the Vietnamese-made ones. It's okay. It hasn't had any issues yet. I'm just taking care of it, treating it like a baby. Yeah, it's pretty lightweight. I have Lionel 048. I was gonna say that's why you gotta put stuff in the car. You gotta load up that car. Lionel, he bought it. Oh, jeez. I've had decent. You know what? I can't complain too much about Lionel because I did buy some parts off their parts site, and their parts site was fairly easy to navigate. So I really did enjoy that. You know. Train's so relaxing. Yeah. Yeah, I'll come up here sometimes just to run trains, take my mind off of things. Oh, for a smoker. Yeah, she's just got a puff and shelf, as I call it. It's a lot of fun. Jub, have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping in. The good night, Jub. Yeah, she's got the classic puff and chuff smoker right there. I got to add some more smoke flow to her. It's we'll add something fruity. Ooh. I think my favorite smelling smoke of recently is this apple harvest. Let's see. Yeah, it smells great. There we go. Oh yeah, apple harvest is the way to go. Plus, that really smokes well. I don't know what's in that mix, but it's smoking. When I ordered the electronics, to convert GG1, they sent me a steam engine soundboard instead of. Oh God. Oh no. Sorry to hear about that. Yeah, apple harvest is just the best. It like cuts through. You can have like engine grease or bacon or beer smoke. It just tackles it all, and it just smells fantastic up here. So, guys, I'm actually going to take the E33 off. For some reason, the E33 gets really hot, like on the wheels. So we're actually going to put on the. One of you guys mentioned that you got I think it was username said they had a Union Pacific SD70 Ace. So we'll get my SD70 Ace running here. Be right back, guys. I got to crawl under the platform. Now the Ace is a great smoker, so this whole room's gonna get pretty smoky. I'm sure you guys don't mind, but the Ace is over here. There she is. I know it's a little goofy with all these Conrail cars with a Union Pacific Ace, but we shall live. But man, this thing is it's a dream. Here, I'll show you guys this. When she comes down the line. She is such a beast. I mean, the smoke is just amazing. Here, I'll move you guys closer to the corner here. Actually, I take the steam engine off soon to give her a break. And she is smoking. Smoking. Look at this. That is so cool. Let me give my poor little steam engine a break here. So much smoke. I love it. Oh, yeah. I'll get you guys station side here. Give you a different perspective. Anyone coming into the stream, I know it's goofy. I'm running a Union Pacific with a bunch of Conrail stuff, but it is what it is. These are just toys for big kids. But yeah, this engine just runs so smooth, guys. It's just amazing how they did that. This one does have speed control. It's Proto Sound 2, so it's got all the command control and all the fancy buttons and stuff and all the sounds. So it's pretty cool. You can also decouple the train. Running the UPFA 2s. PR rolling stock. Yeah, it's all good. We're just having fun. Like I said, they're just toys for big kids. That's all. So on track 2, I'm actually going to hook up the Camelback. Well, actually, what else can I hook up on track 2? Hook up something we haven't seen in a while. I'll go grab the Pennsylvania switcher. Here, I take you guys back here because I got to switch out trains. But we'll take the 040 down, and then I'll get the Hooter Pennsylvania. We'll go get that. All right. So, guys, this engine I actually upgraded the sounds in. It's a little starter set. Been working on the layout last week. Very cool. What progress have you done so far on the layouts? Love to hear about it. Some new buildings. Whoa, she just took off. Hey, travel the train. Or travel by train with Naveen. How's it going? Yes. Yes, it is. I just put her on the layout for now. There she is. Get slope back. I love it. It's so much. It's so much fun. One church and two houses. They're doing like a custom build. That's really cool. I've never scratch built a house. I've like retrofitted some things before. All right, guys, give me 1 second. I'll switch out the little roller engine they can. It's a 040. Actually, this is a 080. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll switch it out for the Lackawanna. Why not? See how well this engine's operating tonight. The Lackawanna that I bought, the U33, has some issues with it. For the most part, she's all right. So we'll see what happens here. All right. Got to do the roads next. Very cool. All right. You guys back to the yard here. There we go. Hey, Jamie, thank you so much for stopping in and modding, of course. Have a great night. Have a great week. Yes, the Erie Lackawanna. Hey, Brian, how's it going, brother? Why is it everyone wants to blow the whistle at the shop? I think I've only done that once or twice after asking, so I didn't get in trouble. I also don't want to break it. I don't know many train shops, Harry, that have a horn hooked up or the whistle, that you guys have. Long John Silver's lets you ring the bell on the way out. You can toot. I work on a bell. I replaced one years ago. Sola just got a new one to replace it. You could what is it? Get an air whistle. God, I can't talk tonight. You could get an air whistle. That'd be hilarious. Set that up in the middle of town. Yeah, Harry, I'm all geared up for the next run for fun. This Erie Lackawanna has Odyssey. I also have my Train Master with Odyssey, and I probably bring the 040 switcher. So I'm all geared up for the next run for fun. Don't forget about this coming weekend, 611 we're running. Yeah, so Jeff, we will be there on Friday to capture all the great moments of 611. Actually, I got to refill the smoke on the UP unit here. something shorted out in the track. Give me a second, guys. There we go. Sorry, my remote lost communication with track 1. It acted like a short, so no, the UP got lost in like MTH land over there. So give me a second, guys. We'll refill some smoke. Oh. That's one thing with the fan-driven units. Sometimes they just drink smoke. It's awesome. What's up, Al? How's it going? Hey, Rose Jewel. Didn't know about Friday. I knew about Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to go Friday. It's supposed to be less raining or rainy. So I'm not looking forward to that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, I would say this Lackawanna is probably one of my favorite command control engines that we've been running. It's just a lot of fun. I love the sounds. I like the look of it. It's got that classic Erie lock look to it. Because a lot of you guys were asking me, what's my favorite engine in the collection? My favorite command control, TMCC engine, probably the Erie lock or, oh God, I have got my K4. I got to rebuild the K4. So guys, the K4S that I have, the not reed switch, oh God, what do you call it? The cherry switch it's got crap in it. It's probably has smoke fluid in it. And when these get smoke fluid in them, they kind of short out and they don't really act appropriately. Yeah, it's supposed to rain all weekend long. So, but guys, I'm going to turn this camera around and run some more trains before it gets too late tonight. But I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. I mean, this has been one heck of a stream. Anyone coming into the stream, I forgot to mention, later half of the stream, we're going to have Zach from Country Bunker Trains on Thursday hanging out in the studio via YouTube. He's not coming up here to PA quite yet. So be Zach hanging out with me up here in the train room. We're going to be streaming via YouTube. So Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check it out. There will be lots of trains, questions from you guys up here. So make sure to check that out. We got some more people stopping in. We have Alex, the Canadian Pacific, saying hi. How's it going? We also have, oh, shoot. Look, Heath is here. What's up, brother? No fires yet. No blue smoke. We just have smoke that's supposed to be happening. We have making changes to our layout, some of the noticeable and some not very noticeable, working on many changes there. Yeah, that layout's awesome. I know you guys have been dealing with a lot, not getting into it, but that layout is just a lot of fun. Notice during the run for fun. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Does not look so... Oh, hold up. I can fix that. Hold up. See, the man has spoken. He's like, it doesn't look so blue tonight. Well, hold up. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Now it's too blue. Let me get some more white lights in here. Got my desk lamp, and then these lights in the back. We usually do this color on here called Ocean or Deep Dive. Deep Dive adds some like lighter greens. But yeah, we can do we'll do that. Country Bunker Trains. What's up, SGT Tom? Hello from Athens, Georgia. Welcome, welcome. So many new faces tonight, guys. Thank you so much for your love and support of the channel. This has really been an amazing experience thus far, and you guys make the channel. If no one watches, there's no channel. So I want to thank you guys so much for stopping in. Like I said, lots of new names tonight. It's really cool. Let's see. Got some other comments in here. Can't see the layout again. Yeah, me too. It's a lot of fun. Blue smoke has been released into the air. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm going to get some more trains running, guys. So we just had to fill up some smoke. So on the outer track, ooh, that's bright. It's all washed out. We'll get you guys back here. We chip over here. All right. So tonight we got a Union Pacific SD70 Ace on track 1 for the second half of the stream. And then we have an Erie Lock U33C. Does your Lino clock work? Yes. Oh, yeah, it does. The train does not run around. The train fell off in the moving process to the house. I have the train somewhere in this house, but the train does work. I just have to glue the train back in. But this clock right here, guys, right there, using some movie magic right there, is the most reliable clock I've ever owned. It uses like one double A, and every hour on the hour you'll hear it go dink, and that's when it clicks the relay to move the train. So it's awesome. Let's get these trains moving. So track 1, got the Ace starting up. What's up? How's it going? New to the channel. How do you spell that? Kelly? Kelly2255. New to the channel. Nice layout. What's the size? Hey, thank you so much for stopping in. Thank you for subscribing, of course. This is a 8x12 club style. So we're running like, I think it's 2 foot wide plywood all around. And oh, the guys are talking. There you go. Got my crew getting ready to head out. But we do a mix of things. Traditional scale. We also do some scale, like full scale, O scale, all kinds of stuff on this channel. Like this engine we're running tonight is a Rail King. Looks and sounds great. And it's semi-scale. Let's get these trains running, guys. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. It's always fun hearing from you guys. So here we go. Let's move her out nice and slow. Trading Antique Collectibles Lionel Shop, Kensington, Maryland is having a going out of business sale. What? Where is that? Oh, Kensington. Okay, I'll check that out. Really sad. Always hate to see competition closing their doors. Yeah, Harry. It reminds me of like I said, MB Klein, which is now ModelTrainStuff.com. That was my store. Running a UP on the layout. Yes, we are. Yeah, I bought this one. I traded in a bunch of stuff, and I don't know. I traded in a bunch of NPC stuff to my local hobby shop, and he gave me a credit for a little over like $200 or so. And yep, I ended up buying this stuff. I bought the SC70 Ace with PS2, and there she is. They're on University Boulevard, Kensington, Maryland. I will check that out. Man, this engine is smoking out this room. Look at this coming through. And then let me get our U33 rolling here. $70 now. Been collecting since I was 12. Have 30 plus engines, untold rail stock, untold miles of track plus boxes. Hey, that's how it is, right? We are collectors and runners and owner operators. That's all part of the hobby. I think I have about, I don't know how many engines I have right now. Hey, Dave, thank you so much for stopping in. We'll catch up, man. Have a great week. Yeah, I probably have about 40 or 50 engines right now. Let's see, one. Well, if I'm counting my pre and post war stuff, or pre war, I have about 15 pre war engines. Um, yeah, I don't know. Probably about 50 or 60 if I'm looking at it right. Okay, I probably have closer to 70 engines. This is a head count, but that's the thing. It's all for fun, you know. It's like it's all about what you enjoy. I'll probably buy more engines in the future, definitely. But it's all about having fun. Yeah, well, okay, Heath. There is a Phoebe Snow car. There is a Lackawanna car mixed in. And you got a shave and a haircut, so. Oops. Running her too slow. Got around 60 engines, 3 command. I've pulled like NPC stuff. That's pretty much it. Mantelpiece is a pre-war Lionel tin. Oh, I love tin plate. Oh, guys, I can't wait for Christmas time because we're going to run a ton of tin plate. Yeah, I love pre-war. I actually have if you guys are familiar with Lionel pre-war, I've got a Lionel 252. Um, it's sitting in my living room on a shelf, and that is like one of the first pieces of pre-war I ever purchased with my dad that had no issues with it. Like it was right out of the box type of thing. And we run that during Christmas time, but I can't wait for Christmas. We're going to run lots of pre-war and post-war, do a traditional style layout downstairs. It's going to be awesome, guys. I can't wait for it. Do you know what the model number on the pre-war engine is? SGT? Any chance? Nick, how was your ride on 425? Oh, amazing. 425. I heard a lot of you guys calling her the Blue Thunder. And also, I call it the Blue Beauty. But man, 425 was just screaming. I'd say about 70% of the trip was just pure 425. The ST50s helped her out anytime there was wheel slip. We did come to a dead stop at a crossing. The crossing wasn't working properly, so they had to flag it. But that was the only time I actually heard the SD50s, and at Port Clinton, and then before the tunnel, I heard the SD50s cut in. It was a very low, deep growl sound that you get from those 50s that are awesome. But other than that, I think 425 was doing 80% of the work the whole time. And then on the whole way back to Port Clinton from JT, I mean, they're just using the dynamic brakes. Got a shot at Hometown. Oh, that's awesome. Nick Allentown is this weekend. You have a great train run. Oh, wait, hold up. Read this wrong. Nick Allentown is this weekend. You have a great train run, a good way to spend Monday night. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, William. I had a brain fart there. I can't read sometimes. I unfortunately will be missing Allentown, guys. I'm very broke this time around. I'm recovering, so I got to save up so I can pay some bills and stuff around the house. And then also save up for the possible Amtrak job. Oh, that whistle on 425 gave me chills. Oh man, see, I mean like the CNJ 3 chime. I love that whistle. I like 425 better than 2102. 425's the first running Pacific I'll probably ever see. Heard you were talking about saving up. Yeah, just been saving up for in between jobs. Like the 2 weeks or so I won't get paid probably between my current job and the possible Amtrak opportunity. Just typical life, changing up jobs, you know. Oh yeah, 425 is gorgeous. Gorgeous engine. They take really good care of her too. Yes, 425 will be doing 4 Christmas runs. I don't think I can make it. Tamaqua is about 2 hours from my house. We'll see. I honestly have some other Christmas trains planned, like my local train, number 17. But also, guys, like I said, I'm going to be saving up money for in between jobs. Pretty crazy stuff, right? So we shall see. But I'd love to ride 425 again before they tear her apart. Add some more smoke. There we go. Yeah, 425 is going to go in for the 1472 in a couple months or a couple weeks. I'm sorry. I may try to get a cab ride this Christmas. That would be sick. Yeah, I've only done a cab ride in a GE, what was it, 65 tonner, not a 40 tonner. It was a 65 tonner at the WKNS. Those guys are great. They do Christmas trains too. Anyone located in like northern central or northeastern Pennsylvania, check out WKNS. They are great. Oh, JD Workshop said I made it in for a bit. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, WKNS is doing Christmas trains. They work on old Reading lines. I've been there before. Oh, it's a great place. Harry, thank you so much for stopping in, hanging out with us. Got to call it a night. Yeah, we'll keep in touch. Definitely would love to come by and definitely film and all that fun stuff and hang out. Hang out, of course, spend time with friends. I was bummed out what happened to 475. I was looking forward to seeing her in action this spring. 475 is running. So 475 is back running, everyone. So, yeah, no worries. Hey, Peter, how's it going? May I have a name of that train shop? Northeast. Oh, it's just WKNS Railroad. Wanamaker. There you go. Steve's got it. Thank you for the kind words, WKNS crew member. Oh, there you go. Dude, you guys are so much fun. Steve, I rode in the Caboose during the Touch a Train event. That was awesome. And we were climbing all over the Caboose, respectfully, of course. The old Woodside Reading Cabooses you guys have. And just what a great experience. Then we got off in Wanamaker. We got a bite to eat, and then we grabbed the train on the way back. It was such a different railroad experience in a good way. You don't usually get the chance to get off a train and have like a layover. So, I mean, what a great place. Definitely, Harry, for sure. I will let you know. It'll probably be sometime soon, just in case Amtrak training happens and all that fun stuff. 475 is an 8-inch hooter. Uh-oh. I was in the Marion car watching the accident. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, Steve, for sure. Simply and authentic. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you guys have a really cool collection of GE stuff that I actually like. I'm not a huge fan of like the modern GE stuff, just because I know engineers have some problems with them. But you guys have like the old toners that are a lot of fun. Even though I'm running a GE right here on my layout, I mean. Be on the Christmas tree and see happening. I'd love to. Yeah, it'd be awesome. The old coaches at WKNS, the old DL and W coaches, and man, what a great place. Just went to the site. Thanks. Oh, no worries. Yeah, that's a great railroad. You guys will have a lot of fun. I forgot who it was, but one of the guys there actually wired up all the old semaphores with lights, and they had them working when I did the moon. Oh God, the full moon ride last year. That was just so cool watching those old. I think they're old Reading semaphores, and they were just amazing. Our Reading coaches were used on the Reading Iron Horse Rambles. Oh, that is too cool. In the 10 years, my uncle and engineers and conductors on the Gainesville Midland and Gainesville, Georgia. Used to do cab rides all the time. Oh, that is too cool. I honestly didn't get into the whole railroad like enthusiast side of this until I moved out and just kind of needed a hobby. I've always been into trains. I've always collected trains. It just wasn't as extensive as it is today. When I moved out and was on my own, I kind of went train crazy. I guess we're allowed to go train crazy once in a while. 65 is getting there. Oh, the steam engine. That's awesome. We used to go there with my dad and grandpa when I was little. The most we did as a kid, I'll tell you guys this. So my dad and I, every Thanksgiving, the Black Friday, after Thanksgiving, we would go to the Strasburg Railroad and we would ride the train, go to the museum or museums, and to spend time together. That's something that my dad and I have done for about 22 years now, I want to say. When I hear it's running, I'm dropping all my plans to go see that. Yeah, me too. Yeah, Steve, when that engine gets rolling, please reach out. I'd love to film it and document it, of course. Just for the YouTube. I mean, I'm not like, it's not for like a publicity thing. I just want to document it and put it up on the YouTube for everyone to see and get more people out to your guys' railroad. They're both B&O Carmen. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I grew up around the old B&O main line from um, Philly to Baltimore. It was a 2-track main, and then they took out the double line. And now they just put people in the pocket. They just do single line pocket um, right away type of traffic now. But yeah, I actually had a relative that worked for the B&O down in Baltimore. And then actually I had a great aunt that's passed away recently that she worked for the Pennsylvania Railroad as an interpreter. Or she was telegraph operator. I forgot the name. Telegraphy? Or I forgot the official name of that. Will do. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know you guys have been working on that engine. Um, it's pretty unique, and I think it's gonna be perfect for your guys' railroad because a friend who I was talking to last time I was there, they said that the gauge of the track and the weight, that's really the largest engines that you guys prefer riding on, so it doesn't bust up the track. But you guys also have a really cool collection of Lehigh and New England stuff. You never see that anywhere. Maybe in a museum, but I mean, you guys are like an operating museum. But it's just really cool. I didn't know anything about the Lehigh New England until I went to the WKNS. You guys have the Lehigh New England gondola. I've ridden in that several times. That's a lot of fun too. I had an older buddy who works in DC for Southern till they closed shop. Oh. Yeah, that DC terminal had all kinds of railroads coming in and out of there. Remember B&O from the Monopoly game? Yeah, B&O, Reading, Pennsylvania, and the Short Line, which I think was also another Reading Railroad term, the Short Line. Love your site. Thank you so much. Got to go carry on with this great job. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for subscribing, of course. Hopefully I'll catch you again soon. I think I need to add some more smoke to that B&O again. She's like drinking smoke fluid here. What scent are you in? This is Apple Harvest from the best, only the best, JT's Mega Steam. Where's the camera? Right there. Apple Harvest. It smells great. It's girlfriend, well at this point, fiance friendly. So Nikki does not complain about it. She likes the scent because we have an air vent up here, and the air vent likes to transport all the smoke through the house. So if it's Apple Harvest, she really doesn't complain a whole lot. But if it's like, oh God, like engine oil or authentic diesel scent. So like sometimes I'll run like Big Boy Premium and that'll just drive her nuts. She's like, it smells so bad, I don't like it. So if I run Apple Harvest, it's like I said, fiance friendly. And I'm almost out of it too, which is really sad because I love it. Let's see, is this working still? Yeah. Barely. There we go. Sometimes these fan smokers get a little clogged. Oh yeah, I stopped by. I bought a giant bottle of Big Boy Premium, which is not what we're smoking tonight up here. We got the, like I said, Apple Harvest. Let's see. Oh yeah, it smells great, guys. It's like apple, like a really crisp apple, like a really sweet smelling apple. I'm not a huge fan of like fruit scents. I do have orange. I run that with my Seaboard. But I don't know. It just has a really nice scent to it. But now I like running JTs because it just seems like the engines really accept it. My MTH, like smoke fluid that I have left over, it kind of clogs up smoke units, so I don't really run it. Actually, the thinnest smoke fluid I have of MTH is the diesel smoke, and it's okay. It's alright, but the JTs is just perfect, especially in pre and post war smoke units, or post war smoke units. It's fantastic. Jeff. I guess not too many people will be taking photos 611 in the rain this weekend. Less crowded, they will all huddle up to the museum across the street. Also, how much did you spend on both locos? So Jeff, okay, so the Erie Lock, this guy going by right now, was $200 cash at York. So it's command control. It has Odyssey speed control. It also has the tower comm. So I get it to stop here for a second. I'm actually going to shut her down because she's getting really hot. So we get the tower comm. So real quick, we hit aux. So that's the early tower comm. And then dispatch sound. And then we actually shut that one down. She's running great, but she does have a couple issues with like dirty track. She'll like completely shut down. I lose a signal. Yeah, I'm gonna let her definitely cool down. She's really hot because of smoke unit. Now the UP is a Protosound 2. So it has command control capabilities. Fan smoke unit. I love the horn. Real bassy sounding horn. The strobe lights in the front or the ditch lights actually work. And then the bell. And that engine was, I traded a bunch of stuff for it. I traded in a Williams 746 recreation of the J-Class. Southern Pacific U-36Cs from the MPC era. What else I trade in? A bunch of other MPC stuff. And they gave me a store credit for, I think, $300. And I bought this engine. This engine was only $224. And I also got a Penn Central car. It's actually that, this one going by, like right there. That full-scale Penn Central car was thrown into the deal. So with tax and everything, I think they gave me $250. But the engine's brand new with the box for $224. So you can do a lot, with a small budget. You don't have to go too crazy. This engine here, I bought at York as well. This was $200, brand new in the box with TMCC. So it's got command control capabilities. Very early TMCC sounds. No speed control, but it does really good. I mean, it's a really nice little engine. But just shows you guys, you don't have to spend $1 million, All the stuff that came with that other loco, I thought both locos would be over $500. Brand new. I think this Erie Lackawanna was around the $300 range. Apparently, to asking one of my friends about it, he said they weren't too expensive when they came out. It was part of I think it was part of some type of collection that Lionel was promoting. But he said they weren't too expensive. But the Rail King, I think the Rail King diesels retailed for like right around $375 or so. But I got this one. They're both pretty much brand new. The Erie Lackawanna never ran. It sat on someone's shelf. And this Union Pacific never ran either. But it's pretty crazy. And then this guy right here, this little 040 A5 switcher, according to the owner, or according to the dealer that I bought it from, the owner actually just sat these engines around his house. He never ran them. So this is like a brand new command control steam engine for a really good price. I mean, I did go overboard at York. I bought the Erie Lackawanna at York. I bought this A5 at York, and then I also got the Yellow Belly Hudson, which is back on the shelf here. I'll bring you guys around anyways, get you a different angle. The Yellow Belly up on the shelf. There it is. Can't miss it. It's right there. It's the only yellow engine up on the top shelf. That was $100. Now, funny story with that. I went to the dealer hall. Actually, no. I went to the member hall. And the gentleman I bought that from, he he said, "Oh, it never ran before." He's like, "It was a display engine. They left it on a shelf. They never ran it." And he's like, "I'm just selling it because he just wanted it out." Funny thing is with that engine, I could tell it was never ran before. It's still here's the dead giveaway. When someone says a Proto Sound 1 engine has never ran, the best way to tell is if you look at the battery on the inside of the tender, it's most likely still going to be the stock white battery that MTH PS1 engines came with. And that's what it had in it. It had a brand new old stock white battery. And I recommend to replace those, but that's how I knew the guy was telling the truth. I was like, man, this thing never ran. That engine, the Yellow Belly, runs so nice. The tooling of that engine is just fantastic. It just kind of glides. It kind of coasts. If you guys want, we can fire that up really quick. I'll go grab it. We could fire that up in the middle track here. But man, that is just a fun engine to run. Here, let me go grab it. I'll put the Erie lock back. She's still really hot. Oh yeah. She's done a lot of work for us tonight. So let me grab the Yellow Belly. All right, so the Yellow Belly is on the track. This engine actually is probably the best. Oh yeah, there you go, Matt. It's probably my best running Proto Sound 1 engine because it actually works right. Let me get you guys a little bit higher here. Give me a second. You guys will love it. Oh yeah, York is great. So the cool thing is with the Yellow Belly, let me move this 1688 out of the way. Here, I'm going to give the UP a break. So the thing is with the SC70, it doesn't even glide. It actually, when you go to stop her, she stops pretty hard. It's pretty abrupt. But with the Yellow Belly, I saw a CNO 490 at the B&O. Yeah, me too. They made a tender out of a passenger car. You can see the boarded up windows on this. Oh, yeah. All right, so, whoops, wrong track. Track 2. So first off, she's a great smoker. Look at this. And then if you hit the whistle, oops, I forgot. I have to run it on track 1. So give me a second here, guys. Because actually, this is the reason why I swapped tracks today. Because of the Proto Sound 1 system, it doesn't work too well with the Power Master. So I gotta swap these out real quick. All right, just hold on one second. Move this big train down. there's the end. All right, so let me hook her up. All right. Looks good. All right, so something about the tooling on this engine. It just runs. It just glides. Wonder if Cab 3 will make TMCC engines run smoother, have longer shutdowns. It might. Here we go. So I'll let it warm up for a second. All right, so let's get her moving. It's fully conventional, guys, so. Jesus flies. Look at this. Just the mechanism on this engine. And when you stop it, it just kind of glides. It just doesn't stop, which means there's a huge flywheel. Here we go. Let me add some more smoke. There we go. It's not so much the voltage, it's the type of signal. It's the type of signal that the Power Master is putting out. There's some great deals out there. Marketplace better. MPC engines, LTI engines, early TMCC items. I love TMCC. Hey, thanks, John. About $300. Wow. So both tracks put out the same voltage. Yes. So Jeff, it's a little bit after 10:30, guys. We'll call the stream soon. But basically, I don't want to stress out this little train. So yeah, basically this engine should do the shutdown cycle. All right, so and it does the Proto Sound 1 fart at the end, as always. That's a tradition with PS1. It just kind of goes because it's depleting the sound circuit there. So basically, guys, oh, my hair's a mess too. Look at that. So the only reason why I'm saying that Protosound 1 works with the TPC better than the Power Master. So at the time of the Power Master being created, Protosound 1 was out. Lionel and MTH, I'm assuming, had a contest, let's just put it that way, of what they were thinking about doing for command systems and such. And it's kind of like Lionel's like, well, we'll make it so our customers only use our stuff type of thing. And MTH is like, well, that's nuts because, this will work on here, this won't work. And eventually it became, well, you can run your engines conventional. So, oh yeah, the crossing lights. No, I won't forget. We'll just do this. There we go. But it's interesting. Lionel and MTH had their different ideas. But Protosound 1 is fully conventional. You can upgrade them. There are premier models of PS1. So you have Protosound 1, Protosound 2, Protosound 3. 2 and 3 have command control capabilities. There's different voltages, different voltage batteries. You can put them, like PS1 is typically a 9-volt replacement rechargeable battery. PS2, early PS2 has like a 9-volt style. And eventually there's the 3.5 and then there's the 5-volt battery. Then PS3, I believe they went to capacitors entirely. There's a whole dispute on like BCRs and stuff. I know a lot of you guys will say throw a BCR in there. I honestly, for Protosound 1, I am not a huge fan of BCRs. I've just had nothing but problems with mine. It's not a bad thing. I have PS2 BCRs, and the UP has a BCR. My Decapod has a BCR, and then so does the CNJ Camelback. But my Norfolk Southern engine needs a battery. A lot of you guys told me this, but the battery charging circuit, there's a circuit in there that charges the battery to get the engine sounds going, the startup, and the reverse unit going. That is dead. Someone fried it with a BCR. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's shorted out or they're using it with like an old transformer. But MTH strictly says in their instructions, in like the book of instructions you get, do not use our locomotives with vintage Lionel transformers. Yeah, a lot of you guys are saying, oh, that's MTH trying to make you buy their transformer. Yeah, of course. But there are some reasons for that. Like I said, MTH will void a warranty if you use a Lionel transformer. Like the old school, like 50s style, not the new stuff. The new stuff is fine. It needs to have protection, needs to have the circuit breaker protection, all that for the electronics. But MTH strictly says do not use like old ZWs, any of that stuff. So I think someone did that with my Norfolk Southern SD70M and fried the charging circuit. So it needs a battery. Without the battery, it won't work. I know you guys are saying throw a BCR. Throw a BCR. You can't charge a BCR if there's no charging circuit. The other option too, I have a charger for MTH engines. So if I need to, I could plug in my engine to charge it, which would charge the battery through a wall plug. Rather than doing the MTH recommended on the track, you leave the engine unattended to charge your batteries, which is nuts. That's actually in the instructions too. But it needs a charger to directly charge the battery instead of through the track. It doesn't charge through the track, it'll charge through this socket. I brought it to an MTH guy and he explained it to me. So yeah, that does sound safe, right? Yeah, it's crazy, guys. So the Erie Lackawanna that we're running earlier, I went to York, brought it back home, and then the day before the last day, I came up here, my whole layout was on, and the Erie Lackawanna had track power going into it, like command mode. So the lights were on and everything. And I was like, dude, I left my layout on all day. Yeah, pretty much a fried locomotive, yeah. As for me, I caught school bus 23. Oh, gee, whatever that means. But now I was so afraid I was going to fry my my poor new Erie Lock, but she's fine. She's cool. But guys, it's after 10:30. Thank you all so much. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. Anyone watching that hasn't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Got some cool stuff coming out this week. We're going to get this beautiful newsstand in place, all lit up. I'm going to show you guys how to do that, put some LEDs in there, get this thing restored and working. It's going to be a lot of fun. Got some cool ideas for that in this little nook back here in town. But thank you all so much for watching. What a stream. We had lots of views tonight, guys. A lot of viewers and lots of new viewers, lots of returning viewers. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. It really does mean a lot. We are growing. The channel is almost at 3,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. It really means a lot. I'll let you guys know about any Amtrak news for me. I do have the conditional offer still in. I'm just waiting to hear back on the final, which should be any day now, honestly, because I need to put in 2 weeks. But there should be an email out soon. So I'll let you guys know on that too. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. As always, happy railroading. We'll see you next time. Friday, guys. Don't forget, I'll be at Strasburg C611. And Thursday night, live stream of Country Bunker Trains. Good friend of the channel. Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Set your clocks, set your watches. It's going to be a heck of a night. So we'll see you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the good night wishes, guys. We'll see you. Happy railroading. We'll see you next time. See you guys.